Alright, I'm gonna make this quick because all this video really needs to do is just tell you all a brief summary of what happened at Afterburner and Divided We Brawl, basically. Well, Divided We Brawl before the 3 main events, which I should upload after this. But I just saw how long that might have taken. I might not be able to get all of it up today, so whatever, we'll see. Okay. Alright, on Afterburner, basically all you need to know is that actually, you don't really need to know anything about Afterburner. What you really need to know is that Diablo had a conversation with Geomatic, and basically, or he said that he was gonna be coming back to DIW at Divided We Brawl, and he's gonna be waiting for who's number 30. Whoever is number 30 better wish that they something threatening. He said something threatening. Okay. There you go. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. I had written down, but I lost it. So yeah, that's all you need to know of Afterburner. That was the last Afterburner ever, due to the time skips. So, au revoir, Afterburner. Oh. Then we got Divided We Brawl. Okay, the matches that you won't be able to see due to my incompetence. Geomatic versus Slash, which Nathan Slash won in about a minute. Destroyed Geomatic horribly. Then the next match after that was Stevie T versus Pierre. Stevie T won that match. It was a great match, but I did actually record that, and it was a pretty good match. Stevie T won it with a backwards revenge, aka the RKO, out of a 450 splashdown by Pierre. Trust me, it looked epic. Okay. Then we had between the Geomatic versus Slash match and Stevie T versus Pierre, Nicole attacks and takes out Carmen Chan. So the next match was meant to be Nicole versus Violet versus MT versus Sunny versus Kimberly Persia versus Carmen Chan over top rope battle royal for the Diva Championship. I mean Women's Championship, sorry. But Kimberly Persia couldn't make it due to couldn't catch a flight in time, and Carmen Chan obviously got taken out. So it turned up to elimination fatal 4-way battle royale, which Violet won, surprisingly. But then after the match, Nicole basically dismembered Violet. So yeah. Next we have Next it was the G&B Open Invitational. G&B came down to the ring, challenged anybody in the back to a match. And out comes Edward Slaughter, one of the new DIW superstars, and Edward Slaughter beat him with a Slaughter Gree, aka the Pedigree. Trust me, you'll be seeing a lot of the Slaughter Gree in this event. You will. So yeah, Edward Slaughter defeats G&B. The next match was Lubu versus Sean Lowe Jr. Yeah, Lubu faced Sean Lowe Jr. and Lubu wins with Anaconda Vice on the steel steps, retains his IC title, but then of course Justin Sparks and Dark Reign attack him after the match. Then we have Andre Rubio versus Extreme Dan. Now, after being Extreme Dan took on the last episode of Cause War, he had bandages covering his face. So he comes out, they fight. Andre Rubio's just taking them apart, and all of a sudden a real Dan comes out of the crowd, just attacks Andre Rubio and reveals that the other Dan was in fact an imposter that he just found on the street and paid him off to, pose as him. So then Dan starts to dominate Rubio, but eventually Rubio comes back, starts owning Dan, and it looks like he's about to win, but then Shadow Vega comes out, cyclones Rubio, and Dan gets the pin. So Extreme Dan defeats Andre Rubio. Then we have World Elite versus the Luther Brothers, which is a Falls Count Anywhere Tornado Tag match, which World Elite, consisting of SOS and Ben Hitman, win and retain their tag titles. Luther's after the match, they basically berate the fans and the commentators for insulting them, saying they should have respected them as the legends they are, rather than basically insulting them every week. And then they quit DIW. And then that leaves us basically with where I'll be uploading. The first match will be Matt Steen vs Illusion for the DIW World Championship. Then it will be Ryan vs Exterminator for the DIW Championship. And then the final match will be Divided We Brawl match, which basically set the scene for the rest of the season. Alright, it's been Geomatic. No, not Geomatic, because I'm dead at this point in time. This has been Firing Zero. Hopefully next video will be uploaded will be in Maxi Illusion match. Peace.